Hello YouTube, OBStar6 here, and welcome back to another LEGO vlog on the channel. And today, in front of me, not back here. Right here, as you can see, like, where some space is cleared out, I have, yes, I do have this. I should have done a review on this a long time ago. It's the, 501st Specialist Pack, which is, it's a battle pack, like, compared to if you can see them right back here. There, the jetpack troopers. Yes, I'm referring this to, like, the other battle pack, which, honestly, like, okay, some people have been upgrading these packs and stuff, like, people have been upgrading the macro binoculars, which I'm not going to do that to my minifigs, because I'm terrible with that, and plus, I like them, I will say this, I like them how they are. They're fine, they're good, like, they did their best, okay? You don't have to add the print for the stripe, because that will cost more, which are LEGO, I'll give it that. So, first, let's get on with the minifigs here. Let's get on with the, Heavy Trooper here. I'm gonna place him on a stand here. I created this myself. So, here we have is the Heavy Trooper. Oh, shoot. Sorry about that. My hand kind of clipped it there. I'm just gonna turn the helmet. So, I'm gonna get down on the ground here just to show you guys. So, because I don't have my tripod. Here we have the Heavy Trooper, which, honestly, please excuse the flashing. It's my bad. So, if he looks a little bit bright, that's from the, flashing. I'm going to try and get this good angle of him without causing any problems here, but here, let's try. So, actually, as you can see here, he's got, like, some, nice, like belt. He's got, like, a nice ammo belt. The, gun, like, it looks like a Lego-type shotgun, is what it reminds me of. Like a Star Wars kind of version. Like, if you guys seen Zero Caliber on the channel, you guys know I used a type of shotgun. I guess it was called the Mossberg, I believe, is what it was called in the company. But here, I'm going to turn him here. It's the normal, Lego printed head, which if I just pop this off here, you can see it's the 2020, head piece for the minifig, which is not bad. Actually, it looks really weird in the, light. Trust me, it does, because my hand can't. Sorry if I was taking him around, I was trying to get his helmet back on. But, if we turn him here, you see he's got the regular leg printing, which is not bad. He's got the backpack, which honestly, besides the custom ones that I have, like, that is actually pretty good. Like, okay, it's a little bit shiny. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. They're both the same. So, next up, we have the, he knocked over, he got knocked over. I'm not gonna care about that. We also here have the sniper class of the specialist, which he's got a really long gun. This looks really long in the camera, I'm telling you. Like, or blaster, I would say. So he's got, like, the macro binoculars, which are kind of sideways, which they're very bright, so I had to move it back a little bit to show you guys. You can kind of see him. He's, like, it's very shiny because of the light. I'm sorry about that, guys. Also, like, there's also, like, the yellow detail, which, he is so white, like, the light, like, it's pointing down right on him, so that's why it's a problem. But you guys can see, like, some, yellow markings right there. It's hard for me to hold my camera without shaking because I'm very shaky. So, please excuse that. So, like, as you can see, like, there's some yellow markings, and these are based off of the Battlefront 2 video game. Honestly, I'm not a fan of this, what LEGO's doing with the cameras. Like, I want to get some of those cameras where it's, like, either the cloth piece, or it's either just the, like, the brick one. Oh, he's kind of crooked there. Oops. I know it. Okay, I'm gonna make some people mad with that, okay? I'm gonna try here. So, there you go. Let's turn it here. Nice detail, I'll say, for the back. Nice detail. Turn this way. Nice all the way around. Like, it looks very nice. I'll give it that. It looks very nice. Also, then, finally, we have the officer here. Or captain is what they would probably call it. So, he's got, like, actually, he's got a different belt than the other two. Than the air troopers. He's got a blue belt here. Look, he's got the blue belt. And then he's got, it looks like similar to the jetpack trooper, or to the normal troopers, what it looks like. Without the problem. Then we got the rangefinder, which is blue. Let's turn him around. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, I screwed him up. Man, guys, give me a second. I just realized something. Code Red, I just realized something. Oops, I messed it up. I messed up the legs. How did I do that? So, yeah, so I screwed up there. the sniper is supposed to get the blue there, the legs. I didn't notice that till just now. And then the officer is supposed to have the blue comma. I am so sorry, guys. I did not mean to do that. That was not on purpose. If you guys caught that at all, let me know before I just realized. Also, I wanted to say, this is like, oh my god. On my camera, he looks foggy and white. Like, it's so bright. Also, he's got like the belt goes all the way around, which is amazing. I never played the Battlefront 2 video game, but like, I love collecting LEGO minifigs. Also, he's like really shiny in that back part. Like, where he fits the backpack, it's really shiny. So then he's got like the pistol. So it's not that bad. Not as bad as I thought it'd be. Not as bad. Let me get back in my chair here. So, not as bad. I'll give it that. Not as bad. And then, here, let's just pop him off of the stand. So, we can, like, have him, like, here. I got a base plate here. Which actually is kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's kind of disgusting. Like, if I find a hair piece, I'm gonna just barf. Nope, no hair. I don't think. No, I don't see any hair. So, like, as, like, I want to say, I really wish I had my tripod, but I don't. And plus, I don't have my helmet here, so I won't be able to, like, show you guys the best of like, what I can do here. Because otherwise, my phone's gonna fall, and then what happened last time, like, I pinched myself and I saw it fall. I saw my face for, like, a split second, but I believe it'll be fuzzy either way because of what happened. Unless you watch the footage. One video I think I did, that was, like, where I had a video of something else. So, here. Like, you're supposed to remove the guy's weapon, but here, I'm gonna try to move my thumb. I'm gonna try my best here, guys. I'm trying here. I'm sorry, but this is, like, the best I can do right now because I don't have, like, a stand and crap. But, like, works out for me, though. So, we're gonna fit him onto this. Come here. We're gonna fit him into the tripod. I hate this. It's not a problem to get him in. It's just, like, okay, so this is kind of, like, slides him out. Oh, no, no, no. No. I now understand when someone talked about how, like, it doesn't stick in. So, there's this one problem where I have it with the set where it's, like, just this. This is where I have a problem with it. Because it's just ridiculous. With the cannon, it's one of those, like, cannons. I can't remember what the name of the cannon was. But if you saw, like, the movie, like, the Star Wars movie back in 2008. If you don't know what that is, on Disney Plus, if you go check it out, it was, like, a picture of the Clone Wars, like, it was, like, it looks like the Clone Wars, like, episode, like season 1. It was like season 1 of the time. And it was like these clones would like have like these huge cannons. It would have like this one huge gun, and it would like fire back. It would be like it would do like a pullback action, like a shotgun would kind of do with its shells, where it would go like, or any other type of gun, where it would go like boom back instead of releasing a shell. That's how it like, it's from the recoil of the gun. But it's so amazing how they like, it gives me like 2011 vibes. I have the set, I just don't have it up here, so have it downstairs. So I mean, I'll compare the two sometime. Like, I think that'd be a good video comparing the two. For what the difference is, because this one's using a stud shooter. No, not a stud shooter, my bad. Flick fire missile. It's using a flick fire missile, but it has a red one, not a blue one. And like, what that means is that blue bolt's supposed to do more damage. Each bolts, I believe, have different like accuracies. Like the Tabana gas and power pack are probably different. So I guess power packs are like what they use. Like there's like red bolts, yellow bolts, green bolts, and then there's blue bolts. Blue bolts were both used in blasters and cannons during the Clone Wars. Green bolts were used in TIE fighters, I believe. I'd never seen a blaster besides like, I guess like the Imperial like shock troopers, or no, Death Troopers, those people. The Imperial Death Troopers actually used I think green bolts in their blasters, I believe. I'm not sure, but it probably was red bolts still. But, like, I was just guessing because of the color of the lights that light up under their helmets. Like, the little scrambler or their breathing apparatus, whatever it is, underneath the helmet. I know that the underpiece of the helmet is a breathing apparatus. Because on Phase 2 helmets, unlike the Phase 1s. So, Phase 1 helmets don't have this type of feature where it has, like, the holes through those. That's, like, where they would, like... So, these things underneath the helmet here, these things, are actually breathing tube pieces where they would stick a hose there and lock it in. And that's where they would connect, like, the oxygen tanks or something into their like, helmets and stuff. But the Phase 1s were just, like, helmets where you could just go outside and you'd be fine with your helmet on. Like, it's kind of amazing. With their life support systems, I guess so it is. Oh, here, I have Phase 1 right here. So, see how this guy doesn't have the breathing apparatus on him? Don't ask why it was a lantern. I was creating, like, some from the Bad Batch. Like, but do you see how he doesn't have that? He just has a little speaker underneath his chin, like, kind of like my helmet does. Well, my helmet in real life doesn't actually have that feature. It just has something else in it. But I want to say, guys, this is actually really good so far. Like, I'll say the macro binoculars, I have 2 pairs of them. I have this one from the set. Each pet, there's always one extra of these things that comes in the set, so don't think you can just have one of these. You can actually have 2. I have 2 of the sets, and one of them being open, it's just good enough by me, but it feels just right to collect more for the channel, to rebuild the clone army after the paint ones, which, if I ever show any of my clones, I will never throw away my minifigs, but I will say, these clone figures, like, I'm going to say, these clones are actually really good. I never played, actually, I'm telling you guys right now, I really have never played the game. I don't even have it on my PC. I mean, I am Obi Star Wars 66 after all, and this is the best I could do for Star Wars. But also on the channel, it also says on my things, the things about me, it also says I enjoy military stuff, so I'm also doing what my name is, honestly. Like, I mean, but not like what my YouTube name is, but what I love doing. I mean, I love doing these LEGO vlogs. It's one of my most favorite of, like, doing on this channel, because it gives me some time to, like, create some stuff. Like, as you can see there, that's, like, my dream in heaven is to become a king to droids. Well, a leader to droids. Not like a king. I'm a Christian, after all, in my life and heart. And accordingly to the Sins book, or the Book of Sins or something, it's like a sins. Hang on, give me a second. Accordingly to this here, this was a written thing from someone who gave it to me so I can know what the sins are. So here, you guys can see it here. There it is, and then that's 5 of them. Here's the other 5 of the sins. By the way, that 8th one says, "You shall not, do not steal." Like, it's always, like, something that, like, realize as a Christian is to not sin in life. Like, you're not supposed to sin in crap. But it's, like, so hard not to do it. Sometimes, like, it's hard, but that's the devil's way of the works. If you don't want to join the devil, and you should stay a Christian, honestly. I mean, I just had to say that for this video. Also, plus, this is about how many clones I have right now, because some of them were destroyed. I destroyed, like, a couple to make a custom Commander Cody design on my own. And then we have the specialists here, which are not actually that bad. Like, they are really good. I'll give that to LEGO. Props to them, even for creating the macro binoculars. Like, oh my god, like, that probably, it took them, like, what, like, I don't know how many years. I'm not mad. I'm just saying I'm surprised it took them this long. Like, sometimes it does take them this long to create stuff. And this was from a set years ago, so this thing is nothing new. Because we've seen this piece. We actually never seen this piece. This piece here, these pieces that are holding the legs up. See the joints here? These pieces, I feel like we haven't seen in so long. I haven't seen them in much sets besides the sets I both have. Like this one and the sealed one, which is the same one, but also then the other sets. You know, it's just that. Like, it's so weird. That's what it feels like. It just feels so weird. Put them back in the bag. Sorry if you're looking away. It's just because I only have 2 hands, so it's hard to do this while holding the camera, but anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it for this episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications. I'll see you guys in another LEGO Star Wars vlog video.